Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Farah Majid and my matrix number is A24CS0010. And today I will be presenting the overview of our software requirements engineering project. Our project is the Ittaqa digital payout platform, and our mission for this project is to accelerate customer disbursement and reinforce the financial inclusion by transforming how the company Ittaqa handles all its policy payouts. Our problem domain for this project centers on Ittaqa's current conventional bank transfer process, which is detailed in Section 3 of our user requirement document. This process is highly insufficient due to three key reasons. First of all, the reliance on interbank transfer causes customers to wait days for their funds, which results in dissatisfaction. Number two, the finance team is burdened with the manual reconciliation and fragmented file preparation, which increases cost and risk of errors. And finally, policyholders lack real-time visibility and cannot easily reinvest their money, which limits their engagement opportunities. Our system scope for this project is to replace this with a single compliant digital channel, which is the Ittaqa e-money platform. The platform will deliver instant crediting, customer choice, automated compliance, allowing funds to instantly deposit into the customer's e-money account via an API gateway. Policyholders can immediately choose to withdraw the money or reinvest it into new policies, which is a major strategic advantage for Ittaqa. And finally, the entire platform is built under the strict BNM e-money and RMIT compliance framework, which ensures security and automated reporting. This project is supported by a clear set of stakeholders. Internally, we engage the claims and finance team as well as the IT and compliance. Externally, we rely on the Maybank technology partners for integration, and ultimately our success is defined by the experience of our policyholders.
Salam Stacha and good evening. My name is BOYU and today I'm going to present our overview part, the model goal part and the as current process part. So firstly, let's go into the overview part. So this is to directly show our methodology, how to fulfill the requirement and our method to do this project. And after that, we have the goal model. And for the road goal model, it enables secure, instant, and customer-centric digital payout platform. So after that, we have broken down them to some sub goals like the automate customer payout process. It need do the KYC for the customer and also check the claim eligible for them. And after that, it also need customers to have the e-money account and also can generate notification for complete the payouts. And after that, it reduces the manual intervention for the financial staff. And after that, it have provide some transparent and real-time financial visibility. So for this one, it provides the real-time payout status and also can let customer to see there is a balance instantly. So for this third goal, we have the enable flexibility to financial action for users. Users can withdraw the money for their own account or keep the funds in the e-money for the future use. And for the fourth one, we have ensure the compliance, security, and governance. This one we need to follow all the regulations for this for the bank in the Malaysia, like the BNM e-money policy and others. So for the fifth one, we have strong customer engagement and orientation. So for this one, we have these options need to approve that can help users to easily use our e-money system. And for the third one, we have support the internal operation. For this one, we can reduce the bank staff's work stress and replace them by the system automatically. And this is our goal model for the whole e-money system. So let's go into the current process analyze. So for the current analyze, it's quite like before our goal to solve to need to be solved. So we can see it will need transfer through the banks. So for this, all the process need processed by the human, which is manual method. So we can see when it starts, customer need go into the branch and to the counter to aware the payout, and after that it will apply validate from the claim officer and also the financial team. And after that, you will go into the bank internal system. It also operated by the bank staffs. And after that, it can withdraw the money. So for the relation documents, it's quite like before, which is BM electric money policy documents and some term and conditions of the e-money wallet. So of the issues, we can see the process is done by manually, and it always have some human errors, and some customers have limited visibility and control their e-wallet. So we also have some deactivated channel for e-wallet payout, and don't have the e-wallet system for reduce the operation complexity of the whole system. And for the improvement suggestion, we have the 6 suggestions like deactivate Attica e-wallet and also provide real-time visibility for the customers. Now let's give to the ZAKARIA.
My name is Abdulrahman ZAKARIA. I'm here to present the proposed to be process. So first, a brief description of the proposed process. To be process introduce the fully automated digital payout system integrated into the Etica Plus application. Once payout is approved, the system automatically verifies the account identity, credits the funds instantly into the customer e-money account, and updates the transaction history. Customer can then choose to withdraw the funds to their bank account, reinvest into new or existing insurance or the couple plans, and or retain the balance in the wallet. And this process uh, improves speed, reduces manual workload, and enhances transparency and ensures regulatory compliance. Okay, so the to be automated digital system payout process implement a completely automated digital system through Etica Plus application, will no longer use the manual bank transfer method, and therefore would be able to credit e-money instantly to the customer account. Okay, so after the approval for the payout, the system carries out all identity verification, funds validation, and compliance checks automatically before giving the amount to the customer e-wallet. Customers are notified instantly if they can check for their balance to see all the transaction in real time before they decide to out the money. Take out the money or invest in new or current insurance to cover products or keep it for later use. So all of these activities done by the automatic system are error free and no delays and full compliance with regulation and customer friendly payout experience that is faster, clearer, and more centered around the customer, while at the same time ethical operational efficiency is being improved. Okay, so yeah, so we now have to explain the streamline model for the whole process. First, the customer logs in into the account, and then input the application details, right? And then the claims officer will review and approve. Okay, if he approved it, then it will go next to the finance team. Finance team also validates the approval in the system. So if they thought that it's valid, okay, it's a valid transaction, then we'll go to the conventional banking system, which will auto verify the identity, also auto credit payout. Then it will be saved, right, or record the transaction log, of course, and then it will give him a notification that okay, your claims have been successful, and they will stop the process. So if the claim officer didn't approve it, he will set the reason and they will stop the process. And also the finance team, all right, if they didn't validate or they decline, right, the validation, then it will record the account and then go back and stop the process. So what's the purpose of this? Because it's to check frauds, right? When we record the account that is have suspicious activity, it will help us, right, to catch frauds, scammers, or whatever. So yeah, it's kind of a safety net feature. All right. So we have the business rules. Business rules first, regulatory and compliance rules. All digital payout must comply with the Bank Negara Malaysia e-money policy. Okay, and system must follow RMIT or risk management in technology for cybersecurity, data protection, access control, and incident response. Of course, all transactions must include timestamped audit trials for regulatory reporting. The system must enforce KYC or know your customer and identity verification before any payout. Okay, so we have security and authentication rules. Two-factor authentication is required before wallet access or payout actions, of course. Fraud detection algorithm must monitor unusual withdrawal and reinvestment pattern. Customer profile and financial information must be encrypted in transit and address. Operational processing and rules. So all approved payout must be auto-credited to the customer e-money within seconds, so it has to be fast. The system must automatically notify the customer of payout status, pending, successful, or failed. And failed payout must trigger a retry mechanism and internal alert to finance, as we see in the swimline model. All right. So four, we have the reinvestment business rules. Customer may reinvest funds only into eligible ethical products. So yeah, so when the customer have an option to reinvest the money, you only have to reinvest it into ethical products, no, not any other corporation. Reinvestment must comply with the takaful principle, of course, and reinvestment transaction must generate a digital receipt and log entry, of course. Number five, we have withdrawal rules. Customer may only withdraw to their own verified bank account. Okay, let's go to the next.
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay. So also, withdrawal account amounts must not exceed the available e-money balance. Withdrawal requests above the threshold require additional verification because it's a big amount of money, maybe. So yeah, we need to verify and check because yeah, there is big consequences or big risks if we just go through without verification. Six, we have wallet functionality rules. The e-money balance must update in real time. Transaction history must store a minimum of 7 years of data, and the daily transaction limit must follow the BNM e-money guidelines. Okay, so we have the second process to be processed, which is real-time status and wallet monitoring. So first, the customer log in, then the system, the banking system, record the login. We'll check the login, all right, if there's any alerts of any risk in this login, maybe enter the wrong number or from another device or these type of risks. If there is no risk, all right, we will check the balance, get transaction, get the transaction history, and then display the payout and balance information. So the customer gets the account information. If not, it will display alert and then stop. So our business rules for this process is wallet balance updates instantly. Transaction history also retains 7 years of data. Secure login and two-factor authentication is mandatory, and notification are triggered automatically. Okay, so to be withdrawal and reinvestment process, this is the third process. We have a swimline model also. So first, the customer log in, and okay, select the withdrawal or reinvestment. Okay, then it will go to the conventional banking system. They will check the balance, then go back to the customer, confirm the information. Then it will move to the claim officer. So the claim officer, okay, will validate the reinvestment eligibility. If they think it's eligible, they will move it to the finance team. If not, we'll set the reason and end the process. So at the finance team, right, also verifies the transaction log to check for any fraud activity. So if they think there is something sketchy happening or some scam or whatever, they will record the account and then end the process. If they think it's all good, right, it's safe, then execute the reinvestment or banking withdrawal, all right, in the conventional banking system. Then update the history, the transaction history, of course, and record the transaction log, of course, and then the customer will receive a confirmation that his transaction is okay, is finished or approved, and then the process stops. So the business rule is withdrawal only to a verified bank account. Reinvestment must allow the capital and BNM guidelines. High value withdrawal trigger extra verification, and system logs all the action, as we can see from the previous swim lane model. So we have the to be in the process number three, which is compliance and fraud monitoring. So first, again, of course, we'll send the request to reinvest or withdraw the money. We'll check the balance, confirm information. It's the same. It's the same previous swim lane, but what's the purpose of it is that the financial team, right? Uh, they do the fraud monitoring. They check if there is any sketchy information, any uh, weird patterns, right? Transaction patterns in this account, they will record the account, right? And then we'll stop. So they know that this account have some fraudulent activity or suspected to have fraudulent activity. This is what I think trying to be conveyed here. Okay. So the business rules, we have the AML and CFT checks must run for every transaction, and alerts must be logged and escalated automatically, of course. And